Girl, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This whole style almost got scrapped because it was not going as planned. But girl, we got through it, okay? Come on, curls. The items that you would need are the Goody Ouchless hair ties, the Red by Kiss rubber bands, the Red by Kiss alligator clips, the Kaleidoscope Styler Gel, the African Pride Curl Mousse, the Camille Rose Mint Condition Nourishing Braiding Gel, and a Skin Tone Wig Grip Band. Figuring out the parting was something else, girl. But what I decided to do, I decided to work from the bottom of my hair to the top of my hair, and I'm going to be using the Goody Ouchless hair ties to section my hair so we can start on this hairstyle. So girl, depending on the number of locks in the section, I'm going to divide them as evenly as I can, and I'm going to place the Red by Kiss rubber bands on the ends of each plait. Now girl, remember, the number of plaits on the row depends on the size that you want. So you want small, medium, large, girl, that all depends on you. But I'm going to be doing like a medium size, and I'm going to do this all over my head until all my hair is plaited. And girl, this took a long time, but we did it. And girl, look, I already started some of the knot locks. Okay girl, they look good, don't they girl? I know, right? But there's more. Girl, I thought we was done. Girl, we already know with any natural hairstyle, girl, you gonna get some muscles, okay? Because it take a lot of arm strength to do natural hair, okay girl? So next I'm going to be using the Red by Kiss alligator clips and clip the rest of my plaits to the side so we can finish up this hairstyle, girl. So now we're going to take the original rubber band back off, and then we're going to use the Kaleidoscope Styler Gel. But then we're going to also mix it with the African Pride Curl Mousse, okay? We're going to mix it together and apply it to the locks just to add a little moisture to the hair. Listen, we want to make sure that there's moisture because we don't know how long our hair is going to be in this style, okay? We don't want it dry when we take it out. So now I'm going to twist my hair back up, but not too tight, girl, because we don't want a headache. And then we're going to add the original rubber band that we just took off, that we putting back on, okay? This will be known as my anchor rubber band. This will help me position my hair for when I add the other rubber band to secure the knot lock. Girl, remember to make sure that the rubber band's on the same level so they can be the same length. So I have 4 locks in this plait. You have to decide how many locks you're going to twist at one time. Sometimes I chose 2 locks at one time. Sometimes I only chose 1 lock. It depends on the length and the size of your locks. So like any hairstyle, okay, it takes patience because we're not going to always get it right the first time, even though we would want to, girl. We would like to, girl, but it doesn't work out like that, okay? That's the same way with knot locks, okay? How I do my knot locks, I place 1 lock halfway up the plait, and then I just wrap that lock around the plait going downward. We want to go downward, right? So before I get to the end of that lock, I will get the second lock, okay, and place it on top of that lock, holding it with my finger, wrapping it around until it is secure and that it's in place. So I'm going to continue doing that with the 3rd and 4th lock. I mean the 5th lock if you have 5 locks in your plait. Remember, you decide the size of your plait and how many locks you're going to wrap around. So now I'm going to place the end of that lock on my anchor, and then I'm going to add the Red by Kiss rubber band, and I'm going to use that rubber band to keep wrapping it around to secure it on the knot lock, okay? So depending on the size of your lock determines how many rubber bands you're going to place on your knot lock, because sometimes the locks can unravel. You thought it was secure and it wasn't. You just want to make sure it's secure, girl. And girl, it should come out looking something like this, girl. If your hair is ombre like mine, it should be looking like a cinnamon bun stick, okay girl? Girl, ask me if I like these results. Girl, no. Everybody else thought it was cute. I mean, for my very first time doing lock knots, I did a good job. But girl, I wanted them to be longer, okay? I was trying to give that Chloe Bailey lock knot look, okay? And I gave Chloe Bailey, okay? I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Girl, it's gonna be okay. So now we're gonna use the Camille Rose braiding gel, and we're gonna slick down my edges, you know, give myself some grown woman baby hairs, okay? Because it's possible, okay? But you know, I don't use a brush to slick down my edges. I use my finger. For some reason, it just seems like me and edge control brushes are not friends because it just never works for me. So girl, finally, I'm gonna place this wig grip band around my edges to keep my edges slicked down and in place, okay girl? Okay girl, so remember when I said I didn't like those results? Okay, girl went right on ahead, took them out. You do not have to stick with a hairstyle that you don't like. But even though I didn't like the hairstyle, once I unraveled it, those curls were so beautiful, and it lasted for 2 to 3 weeks, and I love my hair being curly. Girl, my hair is not even this curly when I do flexi rods to my hair, okay? And that's telling you something. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and thank you for doing your hair with me, girl, because listen, what would happen if we would have gave up, okay? We wouldn't be looking too cute like we're doing right now, okay girl? But as always, remember that you're flavored with favor. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.